We are back. We are back in the dummy studio.
Is that
the Army of Dummies recruiting office?
Yep. Yep.
We try to get you guys to join the Army of Dummies every week, and we've got at least 4 staff sergeants.
Whoa.
So we need some people under them.
Yeah.
So
just like
some privates.
We need some privates.
Yeah. We need to, come on, show us your privates. Wait.
Show us you can be a private.
Is you supposed to say pause right there? That's what black guys do. They say something that's semi-gay, and then they're like, pause.
Do they do that?
Yeah, it's a lot. Anything that sounds remotely gay, it's like pause. Go pause.
We're gonna have to pause this whole episode.
Are you freaky? Quit being freaky. Like, no freaky.
Who says this?
Cool
people?
No.
Okay.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Cooler than us.
No, not true.
So anyway, welcome back to the Randoms Podcast. Once again,
hit the button.
I hit the button and nothing happens.
It's okay. You want to do it?
It only works half the time. I'm Kevin Wire.
I'm Matt Saunders.
Welcome to the show. And
you don't need to know how to spell it.
We said it worked. Join the Army of Dummies. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and that's all you get.
That's it.
Just do it. Sign up. A lot of people watch the show aren't subscribed.
And that makes a lot of sense.
It really does, but it helps us out.
It would definitely help us out.
It would help us out more if you subscribed and then didn't watch the show. At least we get up to the number of subscribers.
All that we need to make some money.
Then watch the show, because then
how many hours do you think have been watched at this point?
Oh, I could look it up.
Yeah, you have the metrics. And
it's not a lot.
You have the matrix.
It's nowhere near getting monetized. I know that.
Never mind.
I mean, we need like over 700 more subscribers to begin with.
Oh yeah. So
yeah,
let's get that first, and then we'll worry about watching shit.
Yeah, and then we need about 3,800 more viewing hours,
dude,
in the year,
dude,
or something like that.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah, I mean,
we put out over 100 episodes, and they're all
adequate.
Well, like over a half an hour, well over.
Oh, some of them are an hour and a half.
That makes sense.
We just keep telling times.
That makes sense.
Anyway,
you guys,
we've been gone for a couple weeks.
Few weeks.
Things happen. Life happens. Work happens. COVID happens.
COVID and vacations and work and
I have a new job that's
shit life,
not this.
Man.
Yeah,
shit life. We want to be here for you guys multiple times a week.
I'll tell you what. We could do the first ever 24/7 podcast if you wanted.
It would actually be kind of funny to do a straight 24-hour one.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Just straight 24 hours.
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Well, you said 7, so that's 7 days in a week. But
yeah, is that what that means?
A whole week.
Oh.
What do you think of it? Oh, you think a day is 24 hours and 7 seconds. That's like the Mayan.
Well, yeah, it's where you get leap year from.
Yeah, that's the Mayan day.
Yeah, that's Mayan. Yeah, it's Mayan.
That's urine.
That's Mayan train of thought.
That's urine.
Urine?
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just gonna keep
doing
this. Okay. Are we ready? What else are we gonna do?
I don't know. We've got.
What else we gotta do?
We've got a lot of stuff to talk about.
We do. But do you want to do?
What do you guys want to hear?
Hundy first.
We could do 100 first.
Let's do 100
Let's do 100 first.
We forget how to do these.
It's what do we call it? America's favorite podcast segment.
$100 idea.
He's drinking. That's not fair. I would drink too. All right, welcome to.
Snorted it.
He snorted. I shot. Okay, speaking of snorting, this has nothing to do with the $100 idea, but
has everything to do with cocaine.
I squirted accidentally Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce up my nose.
Oh.
I was like, grabbed it out of the refrigerator, and I was like, trying to like squeeze it a little bit and smell it. Make sure it was kind of still good.
You smell every food before you eat.
But it didn't have like just the big open hole. It's got the little plastic piece in there. So when you squeeze it, it's like straight line, whatever, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So I had to squeeze it a little bit harder, and it went like that. And it just goes.
Oh, there's an air bubble in it.
Oh, right in my sinuses.
Oh,
but God. You know what? It smelled great for about a half an hour.
Well, I can tell that you're actually opened up a little more.
It
You
burnt.
usually have fall time allergies.
It burned a little bit,
and
which is weird because it's not even a spicy sauce.
Polynesian.
Yeah, it's like sweet and sour.
Yeah, but sour in the nose is like
It's true.
heat. All right, pop
That's
off.
true because I smashed up a Smartie one time and snorted it up my nose. And
Yeah, that was dumb though.
Yeah,
I
it's still
crushed-
up there. I'm pretty
I
sure.
crushed up one of those lifesaver mints one time because a kid at school dared me.
Yeah.
that. He
Ooh.
said, "You're not stupid enough to do that," and I was
You
like,
ain't,
"Oh yeah,
Fucking beg to differ.
you you think so?
You don't know me, do you?
Huh? You don't know me, do you?"
I'll fucking do a line of wintergreen.
It hurt.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not a good
Yeah,
idea. It
it
hurts
hurt.
just when I put one in my mouth.
it hurt, but man, my nose was fresh as a daisy.
Oh, you've never had. Actually, you probably. That's probably why you do have so much sinus infection.
yeah, yeah. It's because there's still a piece of lifesaver up in there.
Yep. So, all right.
Okay.
If you're new to the show, which hopefully you are, and hopefully you aren't.
It's good either way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow.
So we throw ideas in this barrel that we feel is going to be a great product or service. Could be a great product. Could suck. We don't know. We
Some of
barely
them-
even know what's in there.
yeah, they're like we said, we haven't been here for 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So these have been in here way
Long time.
longer than that.
Long time.
That one has dust
And
on it.
so he's going to pull one that I put in, and
Yours double folded.
I'm double folded. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I couldn't even remember.
And we'll see
I
what it
couldn't even
is,
remember.
and then I'll try to pitch it and see what
Yeah.
happens.
He pitches, I catches.
That's right. And don't forget, if you want to submit your own $100 idea, send it in an email or send it in a voicemail. But send the email to the randomness podcast at gmail.com with your $100 idea, and we will read it on the air.
Yes, that makes it pretty entertaining. For
Yeah, it's
us.
fun because then neither one of us know what it is.
Yeah, so then we kind of have
Then
to
we-
figure out what the hell you're even talking about.
Yeah, we spitball. it.
Okay.
What do we got? Lay it on me.
I don't know. You're going to have to
Oh.
explain it to me.
Okay.
It says Harass-Mints.
Are you sure?
Yeah. 'Cause
Um,
you broke it up into two different things.
It's harassment.
Harass-Mints.
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah. So
I
we're-
think okay.
We're gonna have to figure this one out. Okay.
I'm thinking that this is like for the office. It's,
Mm-hmm.
it would be something I would need.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been in an office environment for a long time, and
Yeah.
so when
because
I
you
was
got
there,
fired.
well, that's the different story. When I was there back in the day,
Oh,
you could make
slap asses.
you could make comments, and you could have the sexual innuendo
Oh.
calendar and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, you could.
And you
pop
could
a rump. Every
You could
once in a
say
while.
things, right? You could.
and do things.
Well,
dude.
just for this example, I'm just saying you could just say things.
Oh, okay, but you did do
Right?
things. Okay, okay.
So I come into a meeting,
Mm-hmm.
I pop a harassment, and it keeps me from saying
dumb shit.
right.
Oh, that's actually good.
It's just like, hey, I know I'm going to say some sexist.
Oh yeah, because everybody in there is a woman or something.
Well, yeah, and it's just skirts and blouses and boobs and butts, and
and holes and
and I can't.
everything you like, man.
It's everything I want to
It's
say things
everything.
about.
your favorite things to harass.
I walk
Okay.
in like fucking pointing.
Oh yeah, you boop right in the nipples. And,
Oh, just a little pat pat and a little bing bing.
I'm picturing like a fucking Mentos commercial.
Just busting in.
Harassment, freshness. Yeah. But you're like in there and you're like, what's up, tits?
Yeah.
And like, what? And you're like this. And then your boss is like, when you go,
With
pull
that.
out harassments.
Gung, gung, gung.
And then you're like
Yeah.
straight business the
Yeah,
whole
I'm just
time.
like,
That's pretty good, actually.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's either that or it's the other way around. I can't remember.
Well, I'm thinking
Where when you eat one and you're just,
you harass people.
You just
yeah,
harass
but you
people.
don't need that.
but you do that as a prank. When you want to get somebody fired.
Oh yeah, you're like, well, see, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking you go up to like the girl in the office and you're just like, boo 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 boo. That's
Right.
me harassing.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm not very good at it.
Well, yeah.
I have
I guess
harassed
she's-
babies. Apparently,
She's in the HBO. Well, yeah, she's in the HR department going.
yeah.
He just said
He said
boobies.
boo boo boo.
He just
boobies.
he just come up to me and said boobies a lot.
Yeah, but
It
that
wasn't
is
really.
harassment.
I don't know if it was harassment, but
No,
It was weird.
But you come up and you start making a girl uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, need a mint?
Oh, she
You know
gives
how
it-
people like when
she
you come
gives
up,
it
you
to
got
you,
funky
yeah.
breath, you know, and they're like, you want a piece of gum?
Okay.
When somebody offers you a harassment, take it.
Yeah, because then it's like, all right,
Because you might need it.
you might need it.
Might need it.
Yeah.
But I think that's good because then it would just stop her from feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right?
What if you give it to her and it makes her not care about being harassed?
I think a lot of them just don't.
Is that what Bill
care.
Cosby did?
Yeah. It just you give one to her and it just makes her sleepy.
Yeah. And then she doesn't
just
care what
falls
you
asleep.
say or do.
Or do.
But those
Yeah.
are that would be the wrong way to use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we wouldn't. Those are special edition.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those are the black market extra.
Oh yeah, those are the Cosbys for sure.
Well, because just because I said black market.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. I was thinking like he was all excited because he gets to give her the old pudding pop. You know what I'm talking
Yep.
about?
hmm He likes the
Do you?
pudding pops.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
Anyway,
But that's
so
actually-
harassment.
That's
is-
actually really good.
I would, you just pop it in like, you know what? I know I'm going to say some dumb shit.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how it makes you stop. Maybe it's just real fucking sour, and you're just like,
Oh yeah. I was thinking it was just made like I just out of peanut butter. So every time you go to say something, you're just like,
yeah.
Yeah. I look like a goddamn snapping turtle.
You did.
Okay. But
I don't. Yeah,
it's made out of straight peanut butter. Yeah, that's not bad.
it's not bad. It's like expanding peanut butter.
Oh yeah, it's like that foam insulation you put in stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're like,
Oh, you can't. I like. Oh, you
every
need.
time you try to talk.
Anybody got some milk? You need some milk afterwards.
But you're like in the meeting, just like they're saying stuff that just is like perfect
Yeah,
jokes.
setting you
You're
up.
like, you're like hitting your buddy.
And he's like, I know. Because the only buddy gonna
Oh yeah,
talk to is the one that
is
gets
the
it.
one that's gonna harass
The
people
one that gets it.
because they're hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. I might die if I took one.
Oh yeah, you'll overdose.
I'm just gonna be trying to swallow the peanut butter so I can
You'll
say something.
overdose.
I'll probably. How many did you take?
It's like, dude, I just thought I was gonna harass a lot.
Peanut butter coming out my nose and shit.
It's just leaking out of your ear.
It's not even supposed to. It's not even connected.
Oh.
Is that peanut butter coming out of your ear?
It is peanut.
It is peanut butter.
It's chunky.
So anyway, harassments.
Yeah, it's a good damn idea.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I like it. We were confused at first, but we worked through that.
That's how we do it.
That's how we
Yep.
do it, man.
Who knows if that was even what I meant by it?
no
But
man.
I mean, you got to throw them out there when you can. Do we have any pun mints?
Punments.
Punts.
Why does anything with an "unt" on it sound awful?
Everything with a
Ugh. Like even in football, it's like
even the
we're gonna punt.
Ugh.
Are you? Are you though?
yeah, punt, gunt.
Well, that's part of.
Oh yeah.
That's part of the other thing.
Did I say bunt or gunt?
bunt, like bunt and baseball is like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Bunt sounds like you're trying to be nice about like a fat girl.
You're just being bunt.
You're being bunt about it. But you're like, look, she had like a bunt. That's probably what girls call it.
A bunt?
Yeah. Not a gunt like a guy would call
Wouldn't
it.
that be in the back? It's like a
Like a
back,
pre-butt?
a back gut. Yeah. Dude, I saw a guy
Little pre-butt.
the other day. He's shapes. And
Yeah.
but I was like, where does his butt cheeks start? It looked like he had like a butt pack. It was like he had like a 6-pack of butt.
Yeah, he had a lower back butt.
Couple of them.
Yeah.
But it was like cracking everything.
Yeah, but you're like, how far do you have to wipe?
All the way up.
There's no way you can reach it.
All the way up.
He needs one of those like it's like a cat scratch pad, but he just like
Well, I was thinking he's got the back scratcher with the hand on it.
oh yeah.
And he just wraps some toilet paper.
yeah, gets that Yeah. It's like, how high does your wallet sit in your pants, dude? Like,
well, his pants were low.
well, of course.
His pants were sagging off his booty.
His original.
His original.
His OG booty.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one from way back.
Right. That
You know.
birth booty.
That birth booty.
That's your birth booty.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Is that a
Anyway.
thing? Like, people have like, they change their names and shit. And they have to say,
Change your booty?
they say their my birth name was this, but now I'm this. But like all these girls that get like butt implants and like boob implants and all that stuff, and you're like, what's your birth body look like?
Your like a child. Like
Oh,
a
yeah.
newborn kid.
Like a baby. Never mind.
you wear those mints.
Yeah. Are there pedo mints?
Yeah.
There's their pedo bismol.
You ruin every $100 idea. That's good.
I do. But
No. Pedo-bismol.
Pedo-bismol.
That's actually
I like that.
better.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
everybody can put that one together.
Yeah, you can figure out how that one works.
As long as it still tastes like Pepto, dude, I could just drink it.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Oh, I fucking love
Well,
it.
it's because we grew up eating those mints that like our great grandparents had.
Yeah, that just tastes.
It was just
like Pepto.
freeze dried Pepto.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
They're like, kids are gonna eat all these candies, but we don't want to have a bellyache or anything, so let's make it out of Pepto.
That's good. Man,
I don't know what the white ones were. Oh, kaopectate.
Yeah,
probably.
kaopectate.
Yeah,
Which
or milk of momnesia. What's it called? Milk of amnesia.
yeah.
That's yeah.
Okay.
So
So that was our hundy.
that's our
All right.
idea. But we got a bunch of stories up here.
Yeah, we do. So
'cause
we're
we've
just gonna
been-
run. We're gonna run through.
We're gonna pick one and then we're gonna run with
We're
it.
gonna run down.
So you go.
So I'm gonna go with the very top one. So
Okay.
We recently went to a flea market. Okay.
All right. For those of you in the areas of the country that don't understand that,
Did people
You
don't
don't-
have flea markets?
you don't buy fleas there. I don't know.
Maybe not.
You figure like there's somebody that's watching this
Yeah.
that's never heard of a flea market.
Maybe. Oh yeah, from another country. Maybe they don't have.
Oh
flea
yeah, in
markets.
other countries or
So
even
a
just part. It
flea, which
yeah.
is a disgusting name for it.
really
accurate,
is. I'm not really sure,
but
why.
accurate. But a flea market is just like a giant yard sale, kind of.
Yeah, it's where people just get rid of their junk.
Yeah. Everybody's just got like booths
Yeah,
and like.
sometimes there's like crafts and things there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
So
But yeah, that's basically it. So we are at this flea market and I'm walking down, looking at stuff, whatever. This guy's got bags of bolts and nuts. and
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
and I'm
old
like,
rusty tools.
Yeah.
stuff,
And I'm like, okay, all right. And I look over and I see some toys.
all right,
Okay.
yeah.
Old school toys.
Oh yeah, what kind of toy?
Like Masters of the Universe toys.
He-Man.
He-Mans.
He-Man.
Is it He-Mans?
I heard a guy call it that one time. He-Man,
He-Man?
like He-Man, but it's man. He-Man.
But more than one though. Is it He-Mans?
But there was only one He-Man. The rest
Yeah.
of them had other names.
That's true.
They were Masters of the Universe.
They were just Master of the Universes.
Yeah. So how many do you have?
Oh, he had
Like a lot?
20, maybe.
Okay. All different.
All different. Well, he had a couple duplicates.
Okay,
But
okay.
but mainly the ones that you had
Okay. Well, yeah.
that I still have.
I mean, you have the basics.
The good
He-Man,
ones.
Skeletor.
Yep, Skeletor.
You got
He had the little
Ram Man.
Ram Man. He had Ram Man.
Man at Arms. Do you have Man at Arms? Did he have?
Which one was he?
He was like
Did he have the four?
he had like a helmet and like a weird looking helmet and like he was like a green kind of
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just a regular looking dude. He was just
Yeah.
a guy.
Yeah, okay.
There wasn't like Beast Man.
He didn't have Beast Man. No, he didn't have Beast
It's a shame. They have Battle Cat.
Yeah, Battle Cat. And so I go up and I just went, oh man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because like that's old school toys right there, man. Like,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I played with them when I was a kid. I was like that's awesome.
They in good shape.
Oh yeah, they're excellent.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I was like, damn, those are cool. And I actually thought, we had all of the ones that
Well, yeah.
he had. So
Yeah.
I was like, but I'm looking through. I'm like, man. And I said, that's cool. And he was like, oh yeah. He said, I got these, a couple weeks ago, whatever. And he said somebody just came through and bought Castle Grayskull.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh man, that's awesome. I was
Yeah.
like, that's really cool. And he goes, you know what? I always got it with me. And he pulls up and he's got a big
Grayskull?
Grayskull. And I was like, dude, I dig that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Because it was well done.
That
It
was-
looked nice.
Yeah.
And then, for the next 15 minutes, he talked to me about the, Masters of the Universe cartoon and the new one.
The ins and outs of all the new
and he
stuff
was
and,
like, and he's like 60 years old almost, 55 or something. And he was like, on the new one, man, it's kind of bullshit because they killed off He-Man and I'm like, all right,
yeah,
dude.
you're like, dude.
All right, dude. I immediately regretted.
You know what would have been really fucking badass? If you had like
a
Skeletor's like castle.
What was his called? Scout.
No, it was called Skazzle. Skeletastle. No. The
Castle White
Fortress
Skull.
of Doom or something. What was it called?
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, it was something like that.
Somebody put it down in the comments. You're gonna rip me a new one for not knowing it. But,
yeah, that's okay. But you're a nerd.
I almost said Fortress of Solitude, but that wasn't.
That was Superman.
Superman.
Yeah.
But it's like the something like that. Fortress of
You're
Doom.
right.
Is it called Fortress of Doom? I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Something like that.
I don't know, man.
But it'd be cool if you had that.
Yeah, if I was just like,
and he was like all like, He-Man, He-Man, and you were like,
I'm Skeletor.
And you were just like,
boom, boom. We bumped arms, and then we became best friends. But
why is it though that all the bad guys in these old cartoons, like, and even in movies now, like the bad guys are always the coolest looking, the best names, they look really bad, and the good guys are the real normal kind of looking people most time. There's
like
not a lot of
Superman was the most plain superhero ever.
Yeah,
he was boring as fuck, but he could do everything.
Yeah, he was just like a nerd with superpowers.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. He was really just an alien. Whatever.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, it's whatever. But
he was a pussy on other planets.
He was. Yeah, he turned into a little bitch tonight.
Hell yeah. This episode of the Randomness Podcast is brought to you by Everyday Dose. Coffee just got an upgrade. Stop just relying on caffeine to boost your mood and get you through the day. Mushrooms are where it's at. And you can get them at everydaydose.com. And you can drink them just like a coffee. Save 15% off your first order with promo code RANDOM15. Now let's get back to the show. I've thrown him
Which I do around pumpkin pie. That's kind of my.
It's that time of year, man.
Dude, speaking of,
it's coming around.
It's almost that time.
Yep. And you know what I had today? Pumpkin pie blizzard from Dairy Queen.
You know what I'm gonna have when I leave here? Pumpkin pie blizzard.
I'll tell you what. It was delicious.
It's pretty fucking good.
It was good.
Yep.
It was very good.
So I saw this guy at work that I haven't seen in a long time. We worked together for a long time.
Yeah.
Good dude. And I was like, oh man, what's going on? I hugged him and I was like,
you sniff him?
I smelled him.
Yeah. What do you smell like?
Like fucking
like
pumpkin
pie?
spice. I said, is that pumpkin spice? And he went, yeah, I've got pumpkin spice deodorant. And I said, well, I'm about to put Cool Whip all over you. And eat everything but the crust, if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't. I don't, and I'd like a little bit more explanation.
I'm gonna dump a whole tub on you.
Oh, son.
And eat everything but the crust. And he was like, we're not friends anymore.
Yeah, he's like, okay. He's like, would you like one of these Harass-Mints?
Yeah. Huh? Sure.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, I immediately regretted talking to that dude though. Not my friend, but the He-Man guy.
Oh, the He-Man guy. Yeah, that's
you
why
always get into those interactions.
I try not to talk to people when I'm out.
Like, okay, well, this sentence was cool. This was cool. All right, we're okay. And then it's just
then it goes in a weird
bombs,
direction.
And then he just talks about living in his mom's basement and collecting
and he's got
Masters of the Universe. And
he's got like She-Ra lube that he uses and
I hope they don't make
he's got a blow up Battle Cat and all that stuff.
Oh,
so
kind of sounds like this is actually getting better. It sounds
they're not
cool.
like saying they're not like licensed,
Oh yeah, it's like
so it's like and they're called like Battle Puss and
it's like Masters of the Earth.
Duh, and it's just like
Yeah,
you blow her up and she's like
him man. It just looks like a fucking caveman. Him man.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Whatever. All right. You got something?
Do I? Yeah, I do. We're talking about men, He-Man, men stuff.
Oh yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw a car the other day, and I don't see a lot of them anymore.
Yeah, okay.
But
Cars, yeah.
it was a Trans Am, Pontiac Trans Am.
It's one of my favorite cars
Right?
of all time.
A lot of guys.
Smoking a Bandit.
Yeah,
baby.
it was like the manly car.
Oh,
Right?
I loved it because Burt Reynolds.
It still is. Like you get one, you fix it up, and it's like you're driving around, and you're like a man, right? I started thinking about it, and I thought, over the last, several years, 10 years, 50, I don't know, lose track of time, but like the word trans has become,
means something a little different.
it's like,
yeah.
it's got some sexual intent to it. You
Yeah.
got like a trans person, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, was there like that dude that was like, when that started coming out, and he was like, "What's trans mean?"
Yeah.
You know? They're like, well, it's like when a guy gets his dick cut off and gets a pussy made out of it,
Yeah.
And then they go, "Don't you got a Trans Am?"
Don't you got a Trans Am? And Am, like if you just switch those two letters
Yeah,
around, put an N on the end of it,
Well, I'm like, so you
you have
am
Trans Man. You're driving a Trans Man?
you're driving a trans man, or you am trans? Does that mean you're trans? You drive a Trans Am? Because it's like people get behind, like, hey,
Hey man, I ain't
Nah.
driving around that car, bro.
yeah.
Get my wiener cut off.
Fucking Trans Am. What do you used to be, dude? Huh? What do you used to have?
Well, you used to be a Camaro.
Used to be a Corvette or something? El Camino?
Yes. Now we're talking. Now,
But
we're
I just thought
talking.
there's got to be somebody that was like, I fuck this car, man. I ain't driving nothing called trans.
Yeah, but
Because they're that homophobic.
But dude, back in the day though,
Oh, the Trans Am.
you're telling me right now that the fucking Trans Am pulls up and some dude's like, "Oh, you driving a Trans?" And then Burt fucking Reynolds comes out mustache first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then and he's all Vaselined up.
Oh,
cowboy boots.
Oh, dude, yeah, with a belt buckle for just days and days.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
There's a woman behind it,
yeah.
like
And
blowing
you know what she's doing.
it. I said
Yeah.
it already.
Giving him the old T-top. Giving the old,
Yeah.
what was it, the screaming chicken.
Trying to get that. Yeah. Trying to get that smoky and to bang it, like.
Ew.
But yeah, I was like, Trans Am. I never thought about it. And
Yeah,
I
and
was
then
like,
you saw it and you're like, oh,
I was like, ooh, you
that
dropping
has
one? of
not
them?
aged well.
I just want to find the one I see and ask the guy, like, what it used to be, dude.
What it used to be, man. Cut the exhaust off that thing. Yeah.
So anyway, it was just something I thought about. I saw that car and I was like, ah, damn, that guy's probably like, and maybe that's like the new trans vehicle. Like
Yeah, maybe they just need to like
you get one,
really
for, like,
lean into it.
join in the crowd or something.
They
like,
need to really lean into it.
yeah, like that, make that the car. Like,
And make
like gay, like rainbows are all gay now. Like, so
yeah.
like, you can't, but if you have a Trans Am, you're a trans. You're a trans.
You're a trans. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not bad. They could just make it look
It's like a trans car.
like a Tesla kind of, but
Yeah.
with a
but-
T-top.
Yep.
Be cool.
A T bottom. It's got a T bottom.
Put the T wherever you want. You can just
You can just make it.
you can surgically put the T.
You
wherever
can make it
want.
however you want.
Yeah, I mean,
Huh.
It's kind of cool.
So not bad. Not bad.
Okay, so this is kind of along the lines of a. No, I'll save that one for the next one. Okay. So this is a pee story though. So
All right.
at work, COVID's gone now.
Pretty much.
We
yeah.
we won.
We won,
We beat it.
except for the few losers that still get it.
Yeah. Guilty.
He's keeping it around.
Oh yeah, I'm I'm spreading it.
He's a collector.
Yeah, I am. I
Yeah.
like all different kinds of diseases.
He's got every strain. I mean,
So now, or at work before, we had no dividers at the urinal.
yeah, just open.
Just
open.
open,
urinals, yeah.
open, old school.
Yep.
Well, when COVID happened, they put dividers up in between every urinal.
All the way or just like the
Everywhere.
top? Like where you can't breathe on each other, but you can still piss on each other's feet.
They were pretty,
Okay.
like, they're probably down to the knee and up
Okay.
to the head.
Okay.
I mean, they were pretty good size.
Yeah. Like solid or see through?
They were like the
Like a frosted?
frosted
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah. So, like, you can just see the silhouette of it.
Yeah. And it makes all the wieners look bigger too.
Yeah, it does. Well, I would go over there and go like this
Oh, yeah.
and use my arm.
Yeah. And then go.
Still pee and can't believe it.
Squeezing a water bottle out with your hand.
Pretty good.
It's a good move.
It's a good move. Is your dick tattooed up?
Oh yeah, dude.
What's wrong with it? It's veins, dude.
I got veins tattooed on
Yeah,
me.
yeah. But I walked in this week. Since we beat COVID, they removed the
They took
dividers.
him down.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
you did. We didn't defeat peeping
See,
perverts.
Yeah. Well, I was like, just because COVID's dead doesn't mean I want to see some dude's wiener.
Yeah, like what? What's the point of leaving or taking them down?
They were already there. Just leave them.
Were they emergency
I
like
don't-
ones that like next time we got a flu epidemic? we'll
Yeah,
stick
just
'em up there.
perfume. Well, I go in and I start peeing. Okay. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
doing my thing. This guy walks in and he's coming up to pee beside me at the
Yeah.
urinal and he says, wow, you can see everything. And I was like,
yeah.
I
He's
mean,
like,
those guys that you turn all the way.
oh
like,
yeah,
back. You're peeing
You're
like
peeing
in the
at-
side of the urinal.
you're peeing like was it Wanted? Was that show? Was that movie when they curved a bullet?
Curve the pee.
You curving the pee around.
Is this how I pee?
That's how I do it.
But I
Trying,
thought-
trying to bend your dick around.
That's a weird choice.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
stay.
you bend it around, but like pinch it accidentally like a hose. It's like, oh,
It's everywhere.
Okay. Anyway, I thought that's just a weird choice of
Yeah,
words.
but like, what if you didn't recognize they weren't there?
And he was just like,
And he was like, walked up and he was like, just doing his normal, like fidgeting and playing with it.
dude,
But he's like,
oh God, oh dick,
oh no, oh no,
Jesus penis,
Jesus penis. Something.
holy dick,
That's a good band name.
holy dicks.
No, Jesus. Yeah, well, yeah, Jesus penis is.
pretty good.
Or that's the guy's name, Jesus penis and the Holy Dick.
and the
is
holy
band.
dick.
Yeah.
I like it. But there was a guy the other day. He was peeing left-handed, which I thought was weird. But
Was he left-handed though?
no, he's right-handed.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't even think I could do it.
Whoa. But man, I would have bet $10 he was jerking off at
Yeah.
the end of it.
Yeah, he shook it a lot.
But back and forth.
Yeah, well, that's pump. That's a pump it.
Yeah, but you could hear like a,
Well, yeah, you got to get all the way down.
and I was like, but 15 times.
Sometimes you don't want to shake it because then it like flicks up in your
But
face.
but
or-
15 times.
maybe he's got like a bladder problem.
I was thinking maybe he was trying to, since the dividers were gone, he was doing a little fluff the magic dragon. You know what I mean?
Was he looking at you at the time?
No, he wasn't.
How'd you feel about that?
Well,
You're like, dude, if you're going to do it.
if you're gonna do it, make eye contact.
Yeah, because it's awkward if you don't.
It's awkward if you do.
I mean, really? Okay, so if you walked in on a dude and he was
Mhm.
just in there cranking it, like, do you think it would be more awkward if you just didn't say anything and he stayed in the corner and cranked it?
Are you staying in there with them?
Well, you got to pee really bad.
No. I've never had to pee that bad.
Oh man, it's like, yeah, I've had to.
No, I've never had to pee that bad.
Could you pee and block that out?
Dude, I had a guy the other day.
He's not answering.
No, well, this answers the question.
Okay.
I worked with him for a long time too.
Yeah.
And we always like joke around and stuff. I hadn't seen him in a while, and I'm in there peeing
I like to flop.
like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And he comes over and I was like, hey man, what's going on? He's like, hey brother, what's going on? And starts
At the
rubbing my
urinal?
shoulders at the urinal as a like he knows it's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it kind of is funny.
Yeah.
And like
Oh, when it's like that,
and like
it
you know
wasn't
like,
like a stranger.
no
Oh,
like
yeah.
I know this dude. We
Yeah,
work
yeah.
together 5 years every day.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
I know he's hilarious. We joke around, but he comes up, hey brother, what's going on? Because he knows how funny it is. Because he knows I'm not going to react,
Right.
but there's other people in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, there's other people at the urinal.
yeah. Because if you were by yourself, that's even if you knew,
That's when it gets weird.
even if you know the guy.
Yeah, that's when it's weird. But he was doing it to get a reaction out of everybody else.
Yeah.
I didn't even stop my stream, dude.
Why would you?
It actually helped
I don't
me
even.
relax.
I don't like to do that.
Pinch it off.
Yeah.
Oh,
For any reason.
oh, it's hard. It's just tough.
It is.
Yeah.
Girls can pinch it off, right? Or like
What do
clamp
they
it up.
pinch?
They
Yeah.
they clamp it up.
What do they pinch? They suck it in.
Yeah, they're like, "Yup." I don't know.
I don't either. It's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have any.
I guess I can do another peeing one.
Okay, because I mean we're on pee. Anyway.
Yeah, this one's quick. So went camping last weekend,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
And they had, it wasn't like the campsites weren't private enough to where you could like pee at your campsite as a man.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
pee in the woods, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I walked down and they had like, you know, the vault toilets or whatever, like the bathrooms, right?
Yeah.
The bathrooms themselves were actually pretty clean.
Okay.
And I was like, cool.
It's not bad.
But because I open up, I'm like, man, okay, they're clean. I go over to the toilet and there are a few hundred gnats.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say turds.
No, just everywhere, right?
Everywhere. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, fuck this, I'll do it, right?
Yeah.
And but I put over like this.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And I go, and the closer I get, I'm like, there's no fucking way that I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pee outside.
So was it full of shit?
It's the vault toilets, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You
so
know, the
it's
ones
just-
that's just like a chamber of poop.
Yeah. 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 It's
You
like
know?
the modern outhouse.
Yeah, just with a deep, deep
Oh
hole.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't ever look down in there.
Oh no.
Don't ever shine your
Don't put your-
light off your phone. down
Yeah.
there.
Please don't.
Or drop your phone.
Yeah. Don't ever like get one of the big mag
Oh.
lights and shine down in there. And
Can you imagine though if you were pooping and it still splashed?
oh, dude, it's like, bloop. Oh my god,
Dude.
look like one of those fat men doing a cannonball into a pool.
Oh, but you would just get some absolutely new
I knew
butthole
disease. Yeah, you would start a new pandemic, dude.
Oh yeah. But you only get it from rubbing buttholes together. So
so
it would still spread.
I get it.
Yeah.
So-
So I'm like, fuck this. I walk out of the bathroom and just walk around behind the bathrooms, right? Because it's just woods behind there.
yeah,
And I'm like, okay, I gotta pee. I'm peeing, you know, looking around in the woods and just chilling, whatever. And then I'm like, and right above my head is a hornet's nest.
Did you stick your dick in it?
you you Rick D's
The
dick
Rick
bees.
D's dick bees.
But I was like, that was one of the only times where I probably should have pinched it off.
Yeah, I would have just kept pissing, but walking backwards. Don't move your dick.
But somebody's like on the other side of the bathrooms, they're just standing there and they just see you backing up with your dick and still peeing.
Oh, you run the other
you're like-
direction. If you see a dude with his dick in his hand backing up,
Peeing.
you run.
Yeah.
You get out. You don't even wait to find out why.
Yeah. You just
Anybody that's getting out of a
Oh.
place with their dick still in their
backing
hand.
with their dick up, out,
no,
backing up with their dick out. Yeah.
yeah, that's it. That
But-
you're out of there, dude.
It wasn't a very big hornet's nest. You know, you could tell it was
Well,
like,
if it had one hornet on
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
that's too big for me, dude.
but dude, that's lucky because they're mean as shit. If
Yeah.
they see you right under their, I mean, I could have went like this and touched it.
oh yeah.
And if they see you,
Was it night?
No,
Oh,
it was middle of the day, dude.
oh, when they're active.
Yeah, when they're angry, when they're fucking.
Maybe your piss stinks. That
Oh,
bad.
but it does. It definitely does. Yeah.
Like maybe you had that
Mhm, mhm.
anti-hornet
Yeah,
piss, dude.
Oh, I know. I was like, and I looked up and I just fucking sprayed it.
Yeah?
like with the
I was thinking maybe
was
they,
like,
I was thinking maybe they just didn't like the smell of shit.
maybe 'Cause I did shit my pants. Oh,
They're like, no, no, never mind, never mind.
or maybe it was like a decoy. You know how like the planes will drop like the.
Oh yeah,
So they were just going after heat seeking.
yep. They're like, no.
And they just went straight for the turd and stung the turd.
Oh,
Maybe, who knows? But it was terrifying.
I imagine because anything that flies and stings is.
But if it's coming at you though, I would probably like
Well, yeah,
like swing my dick at it.
like
because,
when you're watering something and they come out, you spray it with the hose.
yeah, but I kind of want it to sting my dick. Because
See
if
how
I
big-
want anything on my body to swell up,
right, what it just stung you on top of the head, but only the head. swelled
dude,
up.
I just had this thought. What if it was the nuts, man?
Stung you on the nuts.
A hornet stung you on the ball?
I mean, once I woke up, I mean, I think,
After I woke up a week later from my coma.
yeah, I think that it might be cool. I don't
Once I
know.
recovered from my heart attack.
I mean, that's That's awful to think about.
Oh,
That's awful to think about.
oh,
About your, I mean, not a big dick. That's cool to think about.
yeah, that part.
It's not, I mean, pause or whatever. No freaky, whatever.
all free.
Well, I'll end story time on this, because we're talking about penises. So I was at work and I was working in a grocery section of a store, and I'm like bent down. I'm like squatted down, right?
Oh, okay.
Like doing, like counting something on the shelf, right? I sense somebody behind me, right? And I think like, oh, it's a customer or something like that walking to the store. So I scooch up a little bit, try to get out of the way, and I hear somebody go, "Hey, man." And I was like, I turn around, it's an employee at this place, and he's got a box in his hand, and he goes, "Ding dong." Like, I'm squatted, I'm turned around.
You're ding dong level.
I'm ding dong level with the dude.
Yeah, man.
And he's like, "Ding dong." And I went, "No, I'm good." He goes,
You didn't take it?
he goes, "Man, they're good." I was like, "No, I'm good, dude." He goes, "All right." And he walked around the other
He
aisle.
waited for other people to crouch down.
He walked around the other aisle, and I heard him go, "Hey, man, ding dong." And I was like,
Either this guy.
at first, I was like, I kind of felt like, oh, I didn't feel special.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Because he's just offering the ding
He's
dong.
just offering it to everybody.
Yeah, that's true. But,
I'm just glad he actually had a box of ding dong.
oh, thank God.
If anybody-
Well, you didn't reach in the box.
You know what? He's like, I'm like, yeah, I'll take one. He's like, get it.
You're like,
You get it.
reach. I don't
Yeah.
feel it.
When they start making,
This one's out of date. It's hard.
yeah, when they start making many ding dong.
Yeah. Yeah, he's either mildly retarded or a genius, comical genius.
But it was like, I mean, he didn't ask any girls on it. I mean, maybe ask a girl. I don't know.
Oh, he got fired then.
Maybe I was a trans aunt.
Maybe he got fired though, because you offer a ding dong to the wrong person. You offer your ding dong to the wrong person. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, that gets you in trouble.
Oh,
man.
that gets you fired.
Especially on the job.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You know? Goes back to $100 idea.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't take it though.
Uh,
Ding dongs are delicious.
I don't like them. I've never liked the feel of a ding dong in my mouth.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I don't care.
Are
If
those the one? Wait, are we talking about the same ding dong? The ones with the cream in the
they're
middle?
black and they got a lot of cream in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
oh,
like-
I love those.
No, I-
delicious.
Nope, I can't.
Oh,
I know you do. You double fist them.
I've taken two at a time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, easy.
Oh yeah. We called you Ding Dong Dude for a long
I
time.
know, man. I love that. They call me Triple D.
Oh yeah.
It was cool, man.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna end that one on ding dongs.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go
Um,
get me a ding dong.
You should. After the show, please. After the show.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, I mentioned earlier about calling the show. The number is 304-853-DUMB. That's 853-3862. Leave us a voicemail, $100 idea, just something you like the show, you don't like the show.
Mhm.
You need more crotch, you want less crotch,
Whatever
let
you
us
want.
figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yep. We'll
Um,
definitely play it too.
We definitely will. So I want to mention something. This is about our buddy over at Fumbled Penis Podcast.
Mhm.
If you've not checked him out, go do so. He is now strictly behind a paywall. You subscribe to his podcast and you will get your money's worth.
Yeah, you will.
It's not for everyone.
But it's for anyone.
It's for someone.
But it's for anyone.
But if you like just good old American man shit and some vulgarities,
Yeah. Gun.
go over and
Dicks.
check him out. I will.
Actually, it's a lot of stuff we talk about.
It talks about a lot of stuff we talk about, and he
Mhm.
just does it
Better.
better and more expensive.
Yeah, he does.
So it's a great deal. I'll put a link down in the bottom and give you the information on how to go out there and check him out and help him out. It's a ballsy move going straight paywall, I think.
It is, but
But man,
dude's got some
give it a shot, dude.
fumbling penis.
He's fumbling penises all
Yeah.
over the place over there. Anyway, we're going to get out of here and we'll see you next time, you big old dummies.
Later.